Good morning. Welcome to the Take Your Life Back Today show. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today show. Folks, I can't even count the amount of emails. People always saying to me, Ralph, what is a life coach? What does a life coach do? Well, I want to give you folks reasons why you might need a life coach. Each person holds so much power within themselves that needs to be let out, that needs to come out. Sometimes they just need that little nudge, a little direction, a little support, a little coaching. And the greatest things that can happen will happen when someone helps you with that little nudge. No matter how you look at it, my friends, life is very hard. With so much pressure and so many different obligations in life, it's clear to see why we often feel overwhelmed in our lives. Well, my friends, here is what a life coach is. Here is what I am. I am not just a life coach. I'm also an addiction recovery coach. But here, to answer your question, is what a life coach is. So what is a life coach? It's not just, I'm just not a mentor. I'm not just a friend. I'm not just a coach in the most basic sense that you can imagine, like a baseball coach. A life coach is a partner, someone who's there for you through life's most difficult times and challenging times. A life coach, like I am, is someone there to help you, guide you. Here are 10 reasons why you might need a life coach. Number one reason is you have trouble following through on your goals. You're the type of person that just constantly wants to set goals, but you just can't follow up on them. You don't have the motivation to do it. For most people, achieving goals is very hard, including myself. Sometimes I feel I need a life coach. However, a life coach can help you not only define your goals, but also help you reach your goals. Number two, limited beliefs have been holding you back. A life coach is an instrumental part in helping you identify those limited beliefs so you can push forward. Number three, my friends, is you simply don't know where to begin. Everything seems to be overwhelming. Sometimes we just don't know where to begin in life. We get sucked into the notion of successes and know what we want to achieve, but we don't even know how to get to achieving what we want to achieve. A life coach will help you by nudging you, by directing you. He or she will look in every angle to see how you can get best to the goal that you want to achieve. I'm sorry, I have a cold, so I'm trying to get through this. Number four, anxiety and stress are recurring themes. Life can be stressful, plain and simple. Life is stressful, not can be. Life is stressful, plain and simple. I know that when I failed repeatedly in the past, I went through some of the most anxious, depressing times in my life. But guess what, folks? Number four fails to mention one thing. The only way that I was able to get out of the rut in my life, the anxiousness, the anxiety, the depression, the addiction, was through the power of God. So I'm going to add to number four that any of these steps are achievable with a life coach and God included. Number four, you're unable to define a clear vision in life. Sometimes we just feel like we're living our lives according to someone else's rules or wishes. Folks, rules are made for a reason. I look at life's rules and I compare them to the rules of God, the 10 Commandments. Rules are there to guide and direct you. The 10 Commandments are there to guide and direct you. So you need to define a clear setting in your life and follow the rules. Number 6 is finances, health, relationships, career is in complete disarray. If your life is in a state of complete disarray, you might be in drastic need of a coach that will help you get through some of the most difficult times in your life. Number 7 of why you need a life coach. You might need a life coach, I should say. The passion you once had for life is totally gone. I once lost passion in my life and in my work, in my life itself. It happened after I had an earth-shattering failure, my first relapse years ago. I didn't even want to go on. But folks, I dusted my knees. I picked myself up. I did not have a life coach, but I did have a bigger coach. The coaching of God, the coaching of the Bible, the coaching of the power of prayer. But folks, you can have all that, including a life coach to help nudge you on your way. Some of us need that little nudge in life. Number 8, you get easily sidetracked by time wasters. It's easy to get sidetracked in life. Folks, time management is so important in whatever we do in life. Sometimes we just go off the deep end and we forget what our goals were. We forget what promises we made. We forget of all the people that we had said, this will happen today, and it doesn't happen because we got sidetracked. We have bad habits that are hard to quit, and it's difficult to manage our time to make even progress in life. Folks, a life coach will help you keep you on that clear path. Number 9, your friends and family aren't supporting your dreams, whatever your dreams are. Remember, your dreams are your dreams, and they are your dreams to achieve. There is no other person that can tell you what your dreams are supposed to be good or bad, or if they're achievable. It's hard to stay focused on your goals when you don't have the support of people around you. When your friends and your family members aren't supporting your dreams, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. A life coach will not only help you with your dreams, a life coach will give you a listening ear, as God listens to every situation you have in your life. Number 10, last but not least, you completely lost and feel like all hope is gone. There was a time in my life, my friends, when I lost complete hope in life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on at one time. I'm not saying I was suicidal. I just had no desire to go on. I had no desire to get up in the morning. I had no desire to see what the day has brought to me. I was lost, drowning in a sea of despair. When you feel like that, my friends, you can't even focus on getting through the day, let alone moving closer to your goals. If you feel lost, or you feel like all hope is gone, you absolutely need a bigger coach than a life coach. You need to turn your life to Jesus Christ. But a life coach will help you with all the earthly goals that you are setting, the earthly dreams. But the Lord will help you through all the despair. You might feel like you're in a sea of a large storm. There's a storm and the waves are crashing in on you. Extend your arm out of the water and reach for the heavenly sky. Let God pull you out. And God will. I promise you that. But what you need to do is you need to turn your life over to Jesus. A life coach is an earthly coach. The big coach is God. These were the 10 reasons why you need a coach. You have troubling following through on your goals, my friends. If that's a situation, you might need a life coach. You have limited beliefs that are holding you back in life. You simply don't know where to begin with any project. Anxiety and stress are happening, and they became a theme in your life. You're unable to define a clear vision in life. Finances, health, relationships, career are in complete disarray in life. The passion you once had is gone. You get easily sidetracked by time wasters. Your friends and family aren't supporting your dreams, and you're completely lost, and you feel like all hope is gone. If you have 1, 2, or all of these, get a hold of a life coach. You can call me at 844-405-HELP. Together, you and I will help each other take our lives back. But folks, please, I beg of you, include God in your daily activity. Ask God for guidance and direction. Thank God for everything you do have, and never, ever dwell on things you don't have. Because if you are sitting and watching me, you have 86,400 seconds to live today. God has given you that. That in itself is a reason to say thank you, God. I hope to God today, October 20th, 2017, is a new day in your life, is a day where you will make the necessary changes to fulfill your destiny, to fulfill your life. And I hope that sooner or later, you will come to realize that through God, everything and anything is possible. And may God bless you.